Hey, Sammy. You're so cute. Happy hump day. Hiya. You have it, don't you? You have nocturnes, don't you? Oh, it's on the way. Okay. All right. Hi, Diana, Linda, Susan. Who else am I missing? Darla, Taryn. Hi. I think you're new. Welcome, Natalie, Sue, Leonie, Brooke, Brooke the bookmaker. I wonder if I follow you. I'll have to go look, Brooke. I'll have to go look, Brooke. uh, Donna, Kat, Kimberly, Cassandra. Hi, Mama Four, Cheryl, Darla. So if you're just joining us on the live, I always take a little bit of time to say good morning to everybody. And yeah, so Dorinda, let's see who else am I missing? Heather, Color Me Happy to Benny. Hi, Benny. So yeah, I thought I'd play around in these with some watercolor. I already started one. I just did a little base coating, Sammy, in Nocturnes. But I have another picture picked out to work on. Can y'all hear me okay? Hi, Kathy, Deb, Kayla. Who else am I missing? I'm sure I'm missing some people coming in. Donna, just fine. Okay, thanks. Okay, all right. Hurry back. Okay, Sammy. Hi, Kenny. Thanks, guys. Hi, Melody. Melody, Kenny. uh, oh. How's everybody doing? Happy hump day. uh, so yeah, hope everybody's doing well. Thanks everybody that stopped by and when Hubster and I did our show on Monday on the holiday. A lot of nice comments. I still have to answer some of them back. Let me move this table just a little so I'm not bumping it because it's making the. Oh, I think what it is the fan. It might be the fan. Moving the cords. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Let's see, Natalie. Who else am I missing? Thanks everybody for stopping in. I haven't tweeted yet. So I don't know if y'all got notifications or you just know I stream on Wednesday. Either way, I got my water right there. It's kind of making a shadow. My nocturnes for giveaway will be to you in about 3 days. Okay. Oh, thanks, Kenny. And thank you, Melody. I think Kenny sent, or Melody and Kenny sent this. Melody sent these. So yeah, thanks, guys. Hi, Terry. Hubster's awesome. Oh, thanks, Donna. Yeah, he's a keeper. Hi, Patricia, Eleanor, Pamela lurking. Welcome, Nana Mo. Who else am I missing? Thanks, everybody. Let me find my where's my soundboard here? Gotta say good morning to our Terry. Let's see. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Who else am I seeing? Good. Who else am I missing? Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here. You're welcome, Terry. So yeah, I did get this in the mail. There were two different ones by Eleanor Shakespeare. I think that's who it is, Shakespeare. And I got this one. The other one looked good too. She has two different books on collage and making your own collage pages. So I'll show that too. I had one like that. He was called home much too. Aw, sorry, Donna. Sorry, yeah. So hope everybody's having a safe day from all those storms. Hi, Bacola. I know I didn't talk to Janet yesterday, but I think I saw her tweet, so I knew she was okay. But all the people that are in the storms, in the flooding, and the tornadoes. So everybody stay safe. Hi, Muffy. There's Janet. Hi, Janet. How you doing in the I mean, I know you're not in danger of flooding, but how's your area doing? How's the dam? Is it how's that going? Hi, Sharon. Oh no. Well, I hope you're okay, Eleanor. Hope it all went by you okay. Yeah, we're just talking about all the storms, Janet. We're good right now. No. Oh, there's more on the way? I thought they said that the flood there was still flooding, but I thought that the worst storms were already like all the way up to Pennsylvania. I must have missed that one, Janet. Hi, Scoobs. Hi, Amanda. Or Amanda Ja. Hi, Green. More forming today. Oh, okay. I didn't hear that. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, I didn't hear that, Janet. I thought that they were kind of over. Hi, Robin. I know, Scoops. That's what we were just saying. So y'all stay safe. Here comes the kitties. No, baby, you can't go over there by the cords. Stay over here. Can't go by the cords. Hi, Panda. Your Western colors. Oh, good, Robin. Yeah. I got so many nice comments from people that said their hubsters liked Hubster's video where he, colored and talked books. And so thanks all everybody that left nice comments to him. He was going, "Oh, that's so nice." Yeah. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, we find you. You don't need to troll or yeah. We'll find you. So hi Janice. Who else am I missing? Hi Dev. Welcome back. You got back from your holiday? Where did you go, by the way? Did you get to go somewhere? Like a play, away from home? Did you just have a staycation? I thought you went somewhere, Dev, but I don't remember where. Okay. Yeah, lurk away, Amanda. Went camping on the South Coast. Okay. I don't know what the South Coast is or what it's like, but I'm glad. I hope you had a good time anyway. Hope you had a good time, Dev, and got some chill time. Hi, Lori. Hi, Brooke. Oh, he's also a vet, Brooke. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I got a lot of nice comments to him from you guys saying that you liked his talking about books. So I'll get him to do some more. He doesn't mind. But he doesn't want to really do. He doesn't do more than about an hour. About an hour in, and he's like, okay. So he did a little over an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Hi, Artsy. Hi, Galena, Lori, Debsy. I think I said hi to Debsy. So yeah, thanks everybody for stopping in. Hi, Sean. Hi, Lizbeth. Let's see, who else am I missing? Oh, thanks, Galena. Thanks everybody for the thumbs up. Yeah, I know, Kat. I mean, and I think that made him feel good too, that the people like to hear about books. And he said, "Oh, I should have talked a little longer about each one." I said, "That's okay. You got to get used to just talking to everybody." He's been on the show a couple times, but not where he was like having to do his own thing. Yeah, thanks, Terry. Yeah, I don't know if he would do his own channel. It's a lot of work to do a channel and streaming, Galena. Yeah, to do your own show. But we'll see. You never say never. But he doesn't mind just popping in here every now and then. Let's see. Upstairs Western Film Night. Thanks, Dev. Yeah, thanks. He's always loved old movies and old westerns, and he reads all their biographies. I like to read ancient history, and he likes to read more, if you want to call history modern. But yeah. uh, So, hi, Pepper. Who else am I seeing here? Thanks, everybody, popping in. So, yeah, between Kenny and Melody, they sent these books. Kenny said that she's sending another one of these for a giveaway. I think Melody sent both of these, and Kenny and Melody sent these. And yeah, I've heard so much about it. Oh well, yeah. Dev's awesome colorist. Yeah, yeah. He's in the UK. So okay. Well, I guess. Well, let me go ahead and tweet. We can get started in a few minutes. So because I want to do work on. I'm going to do some watercolor. I did a base coat in one face in here, just kind of to test the watercolor. And make sure it didn't go through or buckle. And the paper's really pretty good in it. I haven't tested this one, but I do have the paper's really thick in this, and I have the mermaid one of this. So let me go ahead and tweet real quick, guys. In the morning. Let's see here. Where's my little coffee? There we go. Let me do a link in the profile. And if y'all want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you can either find me at Inkywell, INKIWELL, or just Dee Dee Willingham. My name's on all of it. Have you found out who sent the mermaid ones? No, I don't know who sent the mermaid ones, Melody. Nobody fessed up. So I don't know if it was her. I don't know if it was the artist herself, Christine, let's see. Kristen, Glorious Ink. That sent here's the mermaid one. Yeah, I don't know who sent the mermaid one. Of course, I gave one away already. There was two. So, yeah, I don't know. Did you get mermaid? You mean this one? Are you fessing up to it, Kenny? Because nobody fessed up to sending it. So are you the one that sent it? Yeah, I got two of these. I colored in it last week, and I already gave one away. So if you're the one, okay. Well, we didn't know who sent it, Kenny. Yeah, we didn't know who sent it. Hang on, let me finish this real quick. Yeah, we got them last week, and I gave one away already. I think I'll post a picture here. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, I got 2 of them. Gave one away, and then I also colored one page out of it. This is what I colored out of it. Galena, these are the Arteza. They didn't come like this. They came in tubes. I showed them on Monday. They came in tubes. No, did I show them on Monday or Friday? Anyway, I showed the box. The other thing is Monday, yeah. And but I put them out in my own little tray with my, I bought the little pans. So yeah, so I forgot who won it, but it's already been mailed out. So yes, we have 2 here, so we'll give away one of these. Well, message you. I am mentioned. I love your channel. Oh, okay, Dev. Yeah, I'm glad you're back from your vacation. Yeah. Zeely, hey Zeely. I'm sure I'm missing people. Bethan, I said hi to Nanamo. So yeah. I'm just kind of trying to catch up on chat. So I did show these. I showed where I swatched them. I swatched them, and I also swatched out the watercolor pencils, the Arteza watercolor pencils. Let's see. Let me get my sketchbook here. Back. Okay, so here's the watercolors that I've put in the tray here. These. So there's 60 of them, and then we swatched out the pencils, which there's 72 of those, and we did that on Monday too, after Hubster did his part of the show. Okay, Artsy won the mermaid book. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I think you messaged me and told me you got it. I just forgot who won it. So Nancy Artsy Wannabe won it and got it. Yeah. So these are the colors of the watercolor pencils. And we swatched those out too. And then we tested them out on a piece of watercolor paper. So yeah. Did that. And then on Monday, I also showed this book. I'll show this again as well. So I bought this one. So, yeah. Hi, Colleen. Yeah, Colleen's up early. It must be her new watch. She and her hubster Tom got new Apple Watches. So it must be making you get up early and jog and exercise and breathe. Nanamo, this one is a drawing book. It's got some things you can color if you want, but it's a drawing book. It's in Korean though. But one of the girls commented on my YouTube comments. Hi, Jean. That you can take a picture and Google what do you call it? Translate. So if I really want to find out something that's being said in any of the descriptions of the how to draw section, then I can just take a picture of it and Google Translate it. So I know, right? Me too, Nana. Me too, Nanamo. So, and Jean, did you figure out your Chrome with your Mac? Is it the Mac and Chrome? Is it the Mac and Chrome? Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Was it the Mac and Chrome, Jean, that are giving you a fits or what? Hi, Wolfie. Let's see. Teresa, Darla. No, I'm Terry. Blah. Terry. Oh my gosh. Okay, Melody. I think it was ad block. I turned it off and it was fine at Debbie's. Okay, good. Yeah. I don't have any ad block on because, I want to get paid for those ads. So, yeah, I don't turn any ads off. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Bird art. Hey, sorry, that's bird art. I missed something, Scooby. What's bird art? Yeah. Yeah. Back in Chrome. Exactly, Kenny. Better than a groan. True, Terry. Hi, Katrina. So, oh, and by the way, Bacola was after me, not really after me, but she reminded me a couple times about watching the Art Love, the BBC Sky Art. I watched a whole bunch of those, the portrait artist and the landscape artist of the year, but she had wanted me to watch. It was only like, what, 4 episodes or something? It was only 4 episodes of it, the celebrity art challenge. So I finally watched it this last weekend. I binge watched it when we're driving. I watched it on my phone, and then I'd watch one at home. Anyway, so I did finally watch all of the celebrity art challenge from Sky Art, BBC's Sky Art. If y'all haven't, Pacola, if you want to put a link in there to the Art Love channel, it's just, if you just put in Art Love, you'll find the BBC playlist, and they have a couple of seasons of celebrity. I mean, no, they got one celebrity, they got one big art challenge or 2 big art challenges, and they got 2 landscapes or 2 portraits. There's quite a few, and they're all like 45 minutes to an hour every episode. Every season has like 4 to 8, depending on the show, different episodes. So y'all go watch those. They're really good. I liked them. I watched a lot of them, the portrait and the landscape challenge of the year, when it was on my cable channel. It was on, I forgot now, but it's put out by Sky Art and BBC. But I had it on, another channel on our cable. Thanks, Bacola. There's the link right there. But anyway, they're so good. Okay, Kenny. Hi, Kathy. They're so good. Oh, yeah. See, my watch is telling me it's time to stand. Let's stand up now. Yeah, it's free. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube, Donna. It's on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, it's on YouTube. I watched. I mean, there's lots more of this series that are on cable, but I think they're eventually putting them all. I think they did 2013, 14, and 15 in landscape and portrait, and then the celebrity one is 2019, and it's only 4 episodes, I think. So yeah, they're really good. Hi, Tracy. So welcome. Let's see, who else am I missing? So you can turn off the notifications for stand. Yeah, I don't mind, Galena. I don't mind it telling me to stand, because I sit here a lot doing my art. If it tells me to stand, then I probably need to stand and breathe. I don't mind. If I don't want to do it, I just click it. Yeah. Dennis has signed. Yes, she did. She did sign it. And I do have her other 2 books too. She sent me 2 of them. Anastasia sent me 2 of them that I've reviewed and done. And I think you might have sent me one too, Melody. I don't remember. Yeah, dear Dee Dee, I wish you happy coloring with love, Anastasia. Oh, here comes the kitty cat. Let's move the paint over. So I did start coloring one in here, or watercoloring one. Okay, baby, I need that brush. I need that brush back. Yeah, here. You can play with this. You can play with this. Where's your little paw? Stick your paw over there. You want to stick your paw over? No? You want that brush? So anyway, I did start. I watercolored one face and her hair, but there's another one that I'm going to work on today. I just wanted to test out the watercolor. What are the? We haven't got to them yet, Debsy. We haven't got to them. One moment, please. Oh my gosh. So yeah, but we can go ahead and start. Okay, so let me start with these two first. All right, so I bought both of these myself. This one I briefly showed it on Monday, and I do have a shadow here. It's from my water though. Let's see if I can maybe move this water tub over here. There we go. It's a little better. It's giving me a shadow from the light there. No, it's okay, Deb. I'm just messing with you. It's fine. Hi, Sharon. All right, so there we go. Okay, so this one right here, it's how to draw manga, anime type people, and so it's all in Korean. Now it does have a couple pages at the beginning and at the end that you could color. You can color these if you want. And then there's a couple at the back. Let's see, and they all come so nice. They came from 70 East. So and her name is June, and they come from Korea. So it does take a while. And the 70 East books, if you go to Etsy, it's on Etsy, and they come so nice. She either wraps them up in nice cloth or in some tissue. They're also nice. She always sends nice postcards. And so they're just really nice. Good morning, everybody coming in. And so there's a couple pages here in the back to color as well. But it's a drawing book with instructions on how to draw the characters, their eyes, their faces. Some are more chibi, some are, and then it has the different proportions, and I just like the look of the book. So it'd be fun to practice some clothing. Look at all the eyes, and just noses, mouths, but it's all in Korean, so you have to do a translator to read it. But you can just get so much out of it just by looking at it. I mean, I can you can kind of gather what's going on, right? And so, yeah. Different heads, hair, flowy, where to put shadows and highlights. Of course, it's just packed. I mean, it's a thick book, and it's packed full, right? So if you just want to practice some drawing anime, manga type characters, I mean, it would be fun just to practice, like making a big poster with them on there or something, or maybe do some half drawing, half collage. So yeah, this is what it is. I'll give you the ISBN, but you can get it from June. Get it from June on 70 East. Hi, Bootsy. Who else am I missing? So the ISBN is 978-75170-64312. But again, you can get it 70 East Books on Etsy. So yeah, there's just a quick little peruse of that. If you want to draw, practice some drawing. The other one I got was I got this off of Amazon, Eleanor Shakespeare, and I'm not sure why it has that on there. And it's Eleanor Shakespeare and. But anyway, cut, paste, create a design journal, and it's one of the blank journals that you can add your own collage to. So it has things for you to complete. Let me zoom in one more here. Hang on. Maybe two. Yeah, there we go. How's that? Let's make sure we're brighten it up just a little since I'm all zoomed in. Maybe let me try to turn the overhead on. Hang on, let's see what that does. Give it a little more brightness. There we go. Depends on the day whether it needs to be bright or not. Okay. So, see the hole in the holler. I got the other book mentioned, and you've already painted in it from June. Oh, okay. So anyway, there's this she has at least 2 different books out on collage, and y'all know I love me some collage. And here's some collage tips, like, you know, collecting material. Simple can be best. If you're stuck for ideas, start with geometric shapes. You know, little tips. You know, some little tips there. If you want to read those. Hi. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to make sure I say hi to everybody. And so what you do is it gives you a little bit of prompts. And I don't know that I'll work on it in this book. If I did the prompts, I'd probably do it in a sketchbook or on another piece of cardstock or in one of my 3-ring binders rather than in the book. I just work that way. You know, I love prompt books. I love the eye candy, but most of the time I'll do them in a separate book. I'll do them in a separate project. Let me just go from the back and just kind of flip here so you can kind of see. Collage, you just collage different things on, you know, here, design a new cover for your favorite album, you know, put clothes on these mannequin, you know, dress forms, design shoes, you know, design the shoes. And it's just fun. It just makes you think. It makes you, you know, gives you ideas. Design a kite, put clothes on these different people, collage your own clock face. Of course, I've already done that. Y'all saw my clock face, my space clock face. I did that a few months ago. Collage different glasses. You know, it's just interesting, you know, makes you think outside the box. Design a stained glass window, fill the bike basket, attach different straps to the watches. You know, so you just add things. You add things to it. And of course, you can journal in it too, right? Hi, Mark. I'm sure I'm missing people coming in. Thanks, everybody, for being here. So anyway, it's kind of a cool, you know, idea book. Whether you actually work in the book or just use the ideas in one of your, put lampshades on there, or work in one of your Society of Idea Collector books. But anyway, yeah, I got it off Amazon, and again, she has 2 different ones, so I got that one. All right, then Melody, and let me move my paint over here for a minute. Cat's gonna let me. Melody and Kenny, let me move this, sent these, and Kristen Glorious Ink. We already went through and did a page out of the mermaid one a couple weeks ago. I think it was a couple weeks ago. Maybe it was, yeah, it had to be at least 2 weeks ago. And we did a giveaway, and Nancy Artsy Wannabe won the other one. So she's already got it and said she liked it. And so we did color this one in the mermaid one, and gave her some little scales. And yeah, did that. Thanks, Terry. So I won't go through the mermaid one today because we did that last week. Apparently the drawing book is Chinese, Susie says. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks. Just in Chinese. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, okay. Either way, I can't read it. Have to do a translator either way. So when I got this, it's signed. I don't know if they're both signed. Are they both signed? Let's see here. Yeah, she's signed. Oh, this one's to Dee Dee, so I'll make sure and keep the one signed to me. And then when we give away, we'll give away this one. So Kenny sent this, and I think Kenny and Melody went in together on these. So we have one to give away here. And yeah, right now I'm like, so I will go ahead and give away one of these today, as long as I have mods to help, as long as mods are here to help with the giveaway. I'll give away one of these. It won't go out till Saturday. I've only been doing one mailing a week. So I only mail things out on, other than envelopes. I mail out society idea collectors and, little thank yous and little art prints or something. I can just do that, in my mailbox. But if it's a package, any packages, they go out every Saturday. So that's, Hubster and I go down the post office once a week on Saturday. And so any packages only get mailed out on Saturday. Envelopes I mail out. I mean, I always got stamps. You all went together on the Nocturne books. Okay. So anyway, Kenny said there's another one of these coming. So we'll do a giveaway when the other one comes in on this. I'll do a giveaway on this after a while. So if you're here and you like new color books, and I do ship them international too. The only thing about the international, if it's in the States, I'll put it in a priority envelope, so it's tracked. But if it's international, it's not tracked. We cross our fingers and hope it gets there. But so far, oh, thank you, Zeely. Thank you so much to help with the postage. Zeely, $20. Thank you, Zeely, for help with the postage. And I will send you out a little thank you, Zeely. I know you say, oh, you don't have to do that, but I do anyway. So thank you. So anyway, I just want to say I do ship international on the giveaways, but I can't track them. So far we have not had any of our giveaways lost in international. So, but that's my, that's the only requirement I have with international giveaways. I can't track them, and we hope for the best. So, but I do put them in trackable envelopes if they're in the States. So we'll do a giveaway of this today, and I'm going to work in this one today, and we'll work in this one probably next week. But I do want to show it. So I'm going to go ahead and show the book. And what I do when I show flips of these books, I kind of keep my hand on them so that they can't be copied. I don't want anybody copying. We don't want to steal any art here. The other thing is she always, so far she's always sent some nice postcards and prints. So you can see some of her art. You can follow. She is on Instagram. And this is one of her business cards, which I will put, I'll put one of these postcards and one of the business cards in the giveaway. So she's Mystic Art Mirrors, www.mysticartmirrors.di. She's in Germany. Okay. Surrealism, manga, oil painting art by Christine. It's either Kristen or Christine. Glorious Ink. She doesn't put her real last name. She puts Glorious Ink. So, and it did come from Germany. Can I set you a challenge of trying to name the princesses? In which one? In the fairy tale? Well, I know this is Snow White, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not a real Disney princess person, Sean. But anyway, so let's see. This one has my name. No, this one has my name in it. So yeah, to Dee Dee. So I want to make sure and keep that one. And then this one will be doing a giveaway, so I'll put some cards in that one. So let's move this one off to the side. And yeah, so we'll give this one away after a while. Can only try. So anyway, if y'all want to order from her, you can probably, what I just said, get a hold of her on www.mysticartmirrors.di. And, you don't have to pay shipping from Germany. So just saying. Let me put that back in here. This one, let's see, Kiss a Frog, Prince Charming. Don't know what this one is. Have no idea. This one, Nemo, or The Littlest Mermaid. The Littlest Mermaid. Let's see what else. Don't know. This could be, I don't know. I was going to say Snow White because of the roses. You know, where she, if she pricked her finger and went to sleep. But that was apple. Wasn't it an apple? She ate the apple and that put her to sleep. Yeah. Okay, here is the Seven Dwarves. Is Belle reading the book? See, Jean would probably know better than I would. This is got to be the Queen, right? Is this the evil queen? The Little Mice. Is that Cinderella? This has got to be Cinderella. See, y'all are all saying different names, and by the time I turn the page, guys, y'all, I don't know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. So, like I said, I'm probably not the best one for Disney princesses. But I wanted to show them to you. There's Snow White with the apple. This has got to be Alice in Wonderland with the rabbit. They're all so cute. I don't really care what princesses they are. There's a Tinkerbell. Again, another one with roses. Could be Belle. This has got to be Little Red Riding Hood. What the snow? What's it? Let it go, let it go. Elsa. Yeah, Elsa. I'm not sure about this one. Maybe she's sleeping. Maybe this one is. Oh no, this has got to be Rapunzel. This one's got to be Rapunzel with the spinning wheel. Yeah. Not sure. Kiss a Frog. I'm not sure. Sword Through the Heart. Sword Through the Heart could be any of them. This one's got to be Pocahontas. Not sure about this one with the crown. Not sure about this one. Oh, this is probably Milana. What was her name? Hawaiian girl. I didn't see it. I don't know. I've seen half these. I've seen the old Disney. I've seen some of the new ones like Elsa and, you know, with the kids, but what's her name? Moana. Yeah, Moana. Again, the I want to say Nemo because of the fish, but yeah, mermaid. Another one with just the crown and the princess. So anyway, they're all so cute. They're all cute, whether you know who they are or not. Little Mermaid. Yeah, thanks, Deborah. So anyway, we'll give this one away today. I got the cards in here. So yeah, we'll give one of these away. Oh, thanks, Kim. Yeah, he had a good time doing the show. Thanks, Terry. There's the book on Etsy. Terry just posted it. So yeah, it is on Etsy. What's the name of the shop, Terry? Is it the name of her? Is it her name? Is it Kristen Glorious Ink on Etsy? Is that the name of the her Etsy shop? So Mystic Art Mirrors. Mystic Art Mirrors on Etsy. Okay, so if you want, and again, they do come from Germany. Mystic Mirrors. Okay, thank you, faithful girl. Hi, by the way. Okay, so we'll give this one away in a little while. All right, then Nocturnes by Anastasia Ellie Koldareva or Koldareva. I'm not sure which. I did start a watercolor base on one of the pages, and I'm also going to, I'm not going to work on the one that I did a watercolor base on. I'm going to, okay, yeah, it's time to breathe. Okay, thanks, Terry. Terry's putting in information about the book. And so anyway, let's go to the beginning here. So she did sign it, Dear Dee, I wish you happy coloring with love, Anastasia. And I do have, I think there's 3 other books. I think Anastasia sent me 2 and Melody might have bought me 1, but I've colored in Anastasia's books before, The Mermaid, The Dragon. I think there's another one too. And yes, Sammy. And so I'll flip through this one. And like I said, I did start base coloring one page, and then, but it's not the page we're going to work on today. But I just want, she has 5 books now. Okay. Well, I think I have 4 of them then. This is my 4th one, I think. So, yeah. So, and this one, she has them very light. They're very lightly done. On 1 or 2 of the other ones are thicker line art. And in the past, we may just mount blondes who need Walkman same. Yeah, Kristen. Oh my gosh. So, hi, Julie. Anybody else I missed? Okay, so Jean wanted to say a nocturne is a short piece of music written to represent the night. Thank you, Sassy Pants. Okay, so they're just different. I guess if you want to do them night, or if it's just symbolic of the creatures. But anyway, I really like them. I think they're going to be fun to do. Her faces are nice and soft and subtle. And this is the one that I did a watercolor base on. And I'm not, obviously, it's just one watercolor layer. That's all it is so far. One watercolor layer. So, I got more to do. And I wanted to test it. It does just slightly, has a slight buckle you can see there, but that never bothers me. And they are one-sided. I did put a piece of paper behind it just to make sure that, no water buckling went any further than just the one page. So anyway, one layer of color so far. And that's all I've done on this so far. So, but I'm going to do a little flip through so you can see. It's a beautiful book. And there's another one with another wolf. It has some like floaty, it's very like candle ornaments hanging. This is the one I want to do today. This one right here. I want to do this one today. Our Egyptian princess with the cat. So, and again, I'm going to use watercolor and pencil. All the animals are nocturnal except the Alice one, unless that represents a dream. Okay. And so I think we're going to do this one today. So we'll probably do base coat of watercolor, some color pencil, any tiny little, like the little settings that the jewels are setting. And I'll zoom in more when I go to work on it, guys. I can zoom in one more here. I'll do in a metallic gel pen. We'll do gel pen around the jewels, or any, beading or anything really tiny. I'll just use I'll use some gel pens, and those, or I got these other ones here. I got these here, some silver and gold. That's gold too. Anyway, I got silver and gold gel pens. So we'll do so we're going to work on this one today. Hopefully. Now I got a shadow there. Let's move this out of the way. There we go. So we'll come back to this in a minute. And some of them have nice borders around them. And I love her hair. Love those dreads. So I'll probably do this one next. Although I did start on the braids. You know, I did start on the braids here. So, but I love that. So I'm going to have fun with these girls. What's the name of the book? Nocturne, Katrina. Nocturnes, plural. Okay. Yeah. And so yeah, and then she's got big hair too, and lots of lace. I don't know, they're just awesome with all the hair, you know. This one has like a pirate hat and a little what do you call it, a parrot. This one has bats. This one has a rabbit and a cat, and kind of like a broken, like vintagey looking clock, you know, very like worn line, like cut line, you know, cracks. And this one, she's so, they're all beautiful. This one's got a tarantula in her hair. Look away. And then this one's got the owls. This one's got moths, Luna moths in it. Another big clock background there. And then this is the one from the cover here with like the mussel shell. And then like what's her name? Eat cake. This one has snakes in the hair, and she's got kind of snake scales on her. This one's got a hairless cat, another owl. I don't know what kind of flower. Maybe it's a flower that, you know, blooms at night. I don't know. Yeah, Marie Antoinette. Yeah, Marie Antoinette. And I love her too. I love her big pile of hair. And I almost picked this one today, but I went with the Egyptian girl, but I like her too. And then this one has a horse, little princess looking girl, bats, lots of bats. So yeah, so lots of nocturnal animals and sleeping girls. Oh, you're welcome, Tracy. You had to order it. Succulent. Yeah, succulents. Yeah. Plant. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Becky. Okay, so I'm going to go over to the one that we're going to do today. I'm going to do this one, and we will zoom in, but I'm going to put a piece of paper. This paper is pretty heavy. It's probably, I'm guessing, I don't know, 60. It's not, I don't feel, it doesn't quite feel 90 weight, but anyway, it's not real thin. Now, it's one-sided, so if you wanted to use markers on it, then you could. Just don't forget to put something behind it because it will go through. It will go through. You like the cat? Yeah. Hi, Devin. So, hi, Danielle. Anybody else I missed? Danny girl. So, okay, so I have a piece of paper behind it just to make sure that it doesn't go through. I'll leave it kind of zoomed out for a few minutes while we just do a base color. And then when I start doing detail, we'll zoom in. So if you have any questions or anything, put them in caps. All right, so I do have my water right here. Let me move my microphone. I got my water. My water's right here in my, I got a little paper towel right under it, so it's kind of handy, but it's not too close where it's putting a shadow on the book. All right, so then I got some different size brushes. I got all these different brushes for water. I got big, nice, thick, juicy ones, but I'm going to just use a small one because, you know, it's pretty small. Pretty small. And these are just those Royal Land Nickel. You can get them at Michael's. I bought a bunch of them on jet pens when I had a jet pen order. So, yeah. All right. So, I'm going to have her have black hair, which means I start with blue. I think I'm going to go this way. I'm going to put the paint over here by the, let's go this way. Let's move some of this out of the way. Put the paint over next to the water right here. What's this right here? Oh, that's that. Let's move this out of the way. Oh, cat sleeping right there. Right here's a cat, sleeping cat next to me. Yeah, the watercolors are the Arteza in the tube. Okay, they're the Arteza in the tube. I did show them on Monday. I think it was Monday. And I squeezed them out into the little pans. Well, I squeezed some out. Obviously, didn't squeeze the whole tube. And squeezed out some paint. And this is just the Jane Davenport pencil case. And I'm using it because it's white. White enamel, and that's why I picked it. Plus, it has a lid, just so I can keep them, covered, so you don't get cat hairs in it. Thanks for stopping in, Green67. Thank you. Sleep well. And so, yeah, we're going to start. Let me see. Let me move my camera over a little so I can get a little closer to the water here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's see. The cat and her hair is going to be black. So I am going to go ahead and do like a which one of these do I want? That's black. I want this one's blue. An indigo. I'm going to start with the indigo blue as a base, and then you can always shadow and highlight it. So the indigo blue will be like the mid-tone of her hair. All right, so let's go ahead and start. And I'm just going to, is this, do y'all want me to be closer? I can be closer, but then you won't see the paint. You won't see my colors. So it's totally up to you guys. We can go closer. Or you can wait till I start shading. When I shade with pencil, I'll zoom in. So, yeah. Joycey's not streaming today. I completely forgot it was Wednesday. It feels like Monday because we had a holiday. Had a holiday on Monday, and Hubster, was streaming with me. So it felt like that should have been Sunday. So today just feels like Monday to me. Okay, thanks, Galena. Seems like we had 4 Sundays in a row. I know. All right, so I'm going to just base paint in. I'll try to keep my hand back so that you can see. Will you use some fine tech paint? I think Arabic gold. It's pretty tiny. The places that I want to use gold are really like around the jewels and stuff. So that's why I said I'd probably use either, these. Uh-oh. Something happened, guys. Y'all went bye-bye. Are we back? Or are we gone? Hang on. Let's see. Am I back? Okay, I don't know what happened for me. I'm real herky-jerky. And I disappeared for a minute. Okay, a quick skip. Okay. All right, we'll see. If I end up leaving, guys, if I need to, if I leave, I'll come back. I mean, if something happens and I have to leave, if it kicks me off or something, I'll come back if at all possible. So, okay. All right. I don't know what happened there. It could have been my electricity flickered for a minute because my air just came on. So I'm thinking might have flickered. My electricity might have flickered. Okay. We'll keep rolling for now. All right. So I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was talking about. Sorry, guys. Oh, the gold. Using the fine tech gold paint. I'll probably just use I'll just use pens because it's so tiny. I mean, I could use the watercolor, but it the gel pens that are glitter or shiny, would be just as easy. So we'll see. More water here. So I'm just going to base coat her hair and the cat. I say base coat, it's just a base, you know, to work on top of. I'll put more watercolor and then, you know, a couple layers of watercolor, some pencil, some gel pen, just, you know, whatever. Mixed media is our name of our game. There's nothing I can do about it, so I don't know what happened. I'm sure you know that, Sean. If your show jiggles or something, it is what it is. You can't fix it. You really can't fix it. Okay, so let's see. She has beads right on that shoulder right there. And just want to base it in her hair. So there's a little line of beads right there. And then on the end of each braid here, she has a little bead. So, and I'm going to put just a little bit more up in here in her hair. So we can always put white pencil, gel pen, Posca, whatever we need to use to make it work. Okay, a little bit more blue now. Let's do the cat. Same thing. They're gonna have black hair, and so thank you, Pacola. This will be like the mid-tone. So what's everybody else working on? Or been not necessarily right this minute, but what have you been working on? And I hope everybody here has been safe from the storms. Worry about Janet, kind of in the line of them. Jean, you're still crocheting, Jean? And Terry's knitting. God, so hot though, God. Well, not probably for Jean out in Canada. I don't know. Amanda's swatching new pencils. What kind of pencils did you get? Faithful is working on Magnolia Girl from this book. Oh, okay. Are you liking it? What are you using, Faithful? What medium are you using? I'm trying to keep a wet edge on the watercolor, so I'm looking away a little bit more. Mayflower silhouettes to do for art journal pages. Julie Topaz. Those would make good stencils. I've seen you do those, Julie. They'd make good stencils. May, you have storms. I don't know about your storms over international. Hi, Jen, reading with pugs. Working in Magical Art Mirrors Princess book. So you're using watercolor, neo colors, and pencil, Faithful Girl. Okay, yeah. I wanted to try some watercolor in this book because, you know, since I got the watercolors. Heather's working in Daydreams. And you have 3 more, Julie. Okay. So if y'all are watching this, you know, I do save the chat so you can kind of read along if you want, if you're watching the recording. Yeah, they were close to you, Janice. Oh, well, I meant the ones in the path, May. Oh, my goodness. is. Okay, so let's keep working here. I just want to put a coat. I want to put a coat of fur on the cat. Yeah. Let's get some darker right in here. Doesn't have to be too neat. It's fur. We'll smooth it out as we layer. And again, when you're using watercolor, if you want to put more layers, especially since it's not watercolor paper, it's just regular, cardstock, you want to make sure it's dry before you put more layers. So either heat gun it or let it dry because the paper will pill. Um, if you if you try to put too many layers in between, you got to let it dry. It's just a base coat, no fur lines or anything yet. I got Malibu sleeping over here next to me. All right, so I'll just leave that at this for a second. I know it looks messy. It's just just a watercolor base. Got to work through the uglies, as we say. Well, actually, that's Paula saying, work through the uglies. So yeah, so we got a base coat there. Now I think I want to. Oops, I got a little splotch there. I want to. I think I'm going to do the background black because it's night, and then that'll help her gold. She's got little snakes up there, and this will all be outlined in gold. So I think I'm going to do black paint, black acrylic paint on the background, and then her skin. I think I'm going to do the same kind of reddish brown skin here that I base coated the other girl with. So let's see here. Let me keep it fairly dry. Let's keep our watercolor dry. I do want to kind of keep it as smooth as I can on her face. So we'll put a base coat on her face here. Hi, Andrea. Anybody else popping in? Thanks for being here. Let's see. I don't know if that's part of the cat right there. I don't know. Here's her body here. I'm thinking the cat goes that way, so this will just have to be her part of her arm back there, I think. Thanks, Janet. kind of just filling in behind the jewels and things. I'm not being overly careful because any kind of metallic gel pen I use will go over any watercolor here that I might get on one of the little beads or something. And then I think right in here, I don't want to. Just get some color on here. And y'all know I don't usually do much with watercolor. But I wanted to play around with these new Artesas. So I said, well, let's do it on this. Let's do it on Anastasia's book. I have to not look at chat as much when I'm trying to keep a wet edge here. It's hard to look away when you're doing watercolor, right, Jean? Don't drop a stitch, Jean. I know you agree with me. Yep, Jean. Yep. Okay, so there we just got a little bit of base color going on in here. I'll go ahead and put some on our lips here too. Okay. So we will now paint the background. So I'll put the watercolor to the side for just a minute and get a little. That way we can do night, any kind of stars or anything we want in the background. So I'm just going to get out some acrylic craft paint. It's still I'm a little delayed to you guys, but it seems like it's, as long as y'all are seeing it okay, we'll roll with it. So I just got a little bit of black paint. Let's get a nice little flat brush. Let's see. That one might be a little too big. Let me stand up and dig over here for a minute. I want something a little smaller. I know I'm probably jiggling the camera. Okay. Let me see about this one, and then just a pointy one. Let's get a couple different sizes so I can get in the pointy areas. Okay. All right, so we're going to paint the background with black acrylic paint. So what did y'all do over if you're in the States and have Memorial Day holiday? Did y'all hang out or do anything? Hang out with your family, or I'll get pretty close with that. I'll go back in there with. Get as close as I can with this brush. You practice watercolor painting, Sharon? Did you get some new watercolors? Does anybody else have these Artesa tube watercolors? I know they sell the palette ones too, I think. Just get as much on as I can with this brush, and I'll go in with a smaller brush. Thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for all the thumbs up. I appreciate it. We'll probably do a giveaway here in a little bit. Maybe we'll only do the giveaway for people talking. No, I'm kidding. Get a little bit of that smoothed out there. You like that, Terry? You got the brush pens, Faithful Girl, the watercolor ones. You're talking about the watercolor brush pens, Faithful. Becky got the 60 set of the tubes, but I did get my first set of Schminks yesterday. Yeah, those are going to be a better ones. Thanks, Donna. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, good. Azure, have you used them? Yeah, you did get the Faithful. You did get the brush ones. Yeah. I like using the brush ones also, on a tray, where you can kind of scribble them out and use a watercolor brush. I'll be covering it. Let's see if I can go around her name there. I want to cover up her name. Maybe I can kind of paint around her name there. My watercolor brush has just arrived. Thanks for the enabling. Oh, good. Artsy Nancy. Let's see. Some artesian supplies are expensive in Canada. Oh, are they? Wow. I wonder, is it just the shipping, you think, or what is it that makes them expensive? Because, it's usually shipping that costs things. You like it, Azure? I'd much rather watch you than look away to time. Oh, I'm going to go wash my brush. I don't want to use my, I got clean water here for my watercolors. And so I don't want to put my acrylic paint in that water. So I'm going to go and wash this out real quick. Hey, Carrie Ann. Hang on, guys, 1 second. Okay, now let's get a smaller brush. Where's that one I pulled? Not this one. Oh, where did I put it? Did it roll somewhere? Is this one good for? Oh, here it is right here. Really? Well, I can understand probably. I guess it depends on where it comes from. I'm not sure where Arteza originates. Is it China? Hi, Donna. Hi, Kristen. On Etsy, I found a shop where you can buy the Chinese color book as PDF. I don't know. Some people are rip off color books. I can't speak to which ones might be legit and which ones can't. Someone asked about the PDFs, the PDF color books. I don't know. I can't say. So I don't know. They may be legit. I would think that if they're legit, they're going to be from the artists themselves. The artists themselves are selling the PDFs usually, not other companies. Does that make sense? I don't know what kind of Arteza pens, Arlene. Are you talking about the watercolor brush markers? I don't know which pens you mean. And this is the first time I've really used their watercolors, other than swatching them. So I can't say, they're supposed to be a student grade. They're not going to probably compare to M. Graham or some of the ones like the ones Jean uses or Janet. I didn't buy them to, I just wanted to mess around with them in color books and, some little, what do you call it? Just some little florals and things like that. I'm not doing watercolor paintings per se. Oh, they're based in Delaware, Arteza. Okay. All right, so I'm going to kind of just make a little box kind of around her name here. Maybe we'll put a little watercolor over that. This brush, I got to go. I'm going to get a different brush. This one's got like a little hair sticking out that's bugging me, but I don't want to put it in this water. So let me go rinse this brush out. Got one little hair that's out of place, and I'm trying to do a nice clean line there. So let me get another brush. A little short hair one here. I don't know. That one doesn't look that good either. Let's see. What else do I have over here? I know I'm probably leaning into the camera here. Here we go. No. No. Hang on. I'll know it when I see it. Move the scissors out of my way. Something. There we go. That one will probably work. Just something small, just to get along the edge here. These are great for journals or coloring books, but the light fastness would be an issue. Yeah. Thanks, Jean. So, and I want the edge of the cat fur not to be I want it to be a little furry. So we'll kind of make that a little fuzzy on the edge where the cat is. I will probably have to turn the book to get a nice straight line along the border here in a minute. Can I ask you, Dee, how you know all the new books and get them first? Some of the girls usually send them to me. Not always. I mean, I buy some too, but a lot of them are gifted to me. And sometimes the artist will, like Laura, and some of the artists will send me their books to color in them for promotion, which I don't mind doing. So, yeah. Kathy, are you talking to me about Becky? Y'all don't put things in caps unless you're talking to me, okay? Because I think, well, you're talking to me and I don't know what you're talking about. So just put in caps only if you're talking to me, okay? Unless you're asking me something about Becky, Kathy. I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry. So I like a flat black background if I'm on stars or planets. And I like acrylic, black flat acrylic paint. It's just craft paint, but it's flat, matte. This not satin, not gloss. I mean, nothing wrong with satin or gloss as long as you don't want to put pencil over the top, but pencil won't go over satin or gloss. Hi, Ocean Blue. Anybody else that's come in that I might have missed? Okay, I don't like to turn my books very much, but I'm going to have to get a straight line here. So, yeah. I don't know why. The video is a little on that delay thing. I don't know what YouTube did with that. I thought it might have been my electricity, and that could have been why I blacked out of the show for just a minute, or, well, a couple of seconds. But I don't know what makes it cause that delay. Let's just get around these little snakes here. It hasn't yet. I mean, it buckles just slightly with the watercolor. I never have paint. I never have pages really buckle with acrylic because I don't really add water to them very much. Not very much water. And if I'm doing a flat black background, I'm not putting any water in it. So the background's not going to buckle at all. The watercolor is a little tiny bit of buckling, but it's not, it doesn't bother me. But if you want absolutely no buckling at all in your pages, then I recommend never using any water at all, because you will probably have a little buckling. So if that bothers you, then don't use any kind of water medium in your books. But it doesn't bother me if it does a tiny bit. So I missed what people did this weekend. Did y'all say? Did y'all say what y'all did this weekend? Or, this last weekend, 3-day holiday weekend? Unless you're international, of course. We did go down the lake with the family for a little bit. It was so dang hot. We didn't go out in the boat or nothing like that because it was just way too. It was 99 degrees and like 100% humidity. No, acrylic never cracks. Never cracks, Kathy. Never had acrylic crack on this or anything. I mean, I guess if you used it on some kind of plastic and bent it or something, it might crack, but I've never had acrylic paint crack on anything. I'm trying to stay in frame here. She's having another. Oh, congratulations, Robin. Donna, you did absolutely nothing. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I'm not taping down any color book pages, Faithful. That's just me. I make this as easy on myself and fun and relaxing as possible. If I have to tape things down and I just won't do it. That's just me. If I'm not telling anybody what to do with their color book pages, but and again, this is going. If I don't get this perfectly straight, I can go back with gel pen right over the edge of this thin little where I'm going to have a gold line. I have a little gold line all the way around with a gel pen. Maybe a ruler and a gel pen to get it nice and straight border. I can usually keep a fairly straight line as long as I can turn the page. Tilt the page, I should say. But yeah, congratulations, Robin. Yeah, it just went down to see the family and all that for a little bit. Some of them got out on. Denise brought down a huge, big float. I showed a picture of it for the lake. I'll show it again. I did tweet it. So she brought that down for all the kids to, well, and the adults too, if they wanted to lay out in that hot sun. It was mostly the kids that played on the float, though. Let me finish this and I'll show it to you. Hey, Mr. Q, how you doing? Good to see you. And I know I'm having to turn the book a little awkward here, but just for a minute. So what's, if those of you that do like to color, what's your newest color books? If somebody asked me about the new color books, what's your newest color book? If you color, you're here and you're a colorist in a color book, what's your newest color book you got? Good night, Belinda. We went to the square in Sulphur Springs. Oh, okay. I've been to Sulphur Springs, Texas, Melinda. Yeah. All right, Amanda got Soulmates from Hannah Carlson. Yeah, I think I've only done one page out of that book so far. I need to get back in. It's just so many books, and you only can color one at a time. So Kristen is also doing Soulmate from Hannah Carlson. Beth Ann just got Seasons and Summer Nights by Hannah Carlson. Looks like a lot of Hannah Carlson fans. I don't know if I know Slavic Beauties by Christina Nowak May. Is that a Swedish book or a new, is that like an international book or is it just there? Zeely got Insect Imaginary by, I saw her post about that on Instagram. Ruby Charm. Yeah, the insect book. That looks really good. I like her art journaling books that I have, but I don't have the insect one. Color Me Happy, Mermaid and Friends. Yeah, we worked in Mermaid and Friends, I think 2 weeks ago. And Color Me to Benny. Were you here when I said I'm giving away her other book today? I'm doing a giveaway on her other book today. No, you probably have to find it on Etsy. Relnet. You'll have to probably get it on Etsy. Terry just put the link right below you. Terry Trouble, she just put the link right below you. It's a Polish book. She goes as, I couldn't pronounce that, but thank you, May. I haven't seen that one. And Donna is coloring in C.L. Christine Aldridge's new mandala book. I want to get her floral one. I'm gonna get Christine's floral book. I have it in my Amazon cart. Let's see. Nerfit is coloring in pop manga. Heather's got both Mythographic and the Magical City and the Magical Journey. I know, I want to color some more in the Magical Journey too. So many books. Hi, Connie. You had an accident, Connie? What happened to you? Connie says she's recovering from her accident. Beth Ann is coloring the Sleeping Fox in Daydreams and going to work in the Gnomes in the Neighborhood. Yeah, I didn't know you had an accident, Connie. What kind of accident? Marie got 6 new books in Denmark last week. Awesome, Marie. You got run over by your car? Your own car? How did you get run over by your car? Melinda's coloring the Wellspring book. Oh, I don't know the Wellspring books. Melinda, who's the author of those? Wellspring books. Don't think I know that. Debbie the Doodler, newbie here, coloring in Tim Jeff's Intricate Inks. I don't have his new one. I have his other 2. He might have 4 out now. I've got the first 2, Debbie. You fell out while it was moving, Connie? You fell out of your car. Beth Ann, Hannah Lynn's new book. I don't know I don't know what her new book is, Beth Ann. Sorry. You forgot to put it in park? But how did you fall out? How did you fall out of your car? Hi, Eileen. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you liked your pear, Eileen. Hi, Marianne. Oh, I'm sure I'm missing some people coming in. You didn't see? Okay, Melinda. Audrey Adri, you have the new biochemistry book. Does it count? Can you color in it? Can you color in it, Adri? Oh my gosh. If I look away from chat, I'm going to miss what Connie's saying. I'm going to keep my brush wet here. No, maybe she's typing. I'm going to try to do another row here while she's typing. You're drawing and watercoloring on Anastasia, Hole in the Holler. Okay, well, I don't know. Connie's not saying what happened. And then she fell out of her car that wasn't in park. Oh, there she goes. I just step out and it started moving. And it rolled up. Did you break your leg, Connie? Girl, are you okay? Well, I mean, I guess you're okay. You're here. Thank goodness. Thank goodness you're here. I'm going to keep going around this edge here, guys. So I have to keep turning it for a minute. Wait and see if she's... And then I'll outline this with gold and do the little border. Hi, Cat Joe. Nothing broken. Oh, well, that's good, Connie. I'm glad you're okay. Girl. All right, about got the edge down here. All right, let me go wash out this brush. It's getting crusty now. All right, let me go wash this brush out, guys. All right, I'll wait and do the stars and the, if I do any planets or shooting stars, I'll wait and do that. Let me hit this with the heat gun, make sure it's dry before I try to go around the edge with a gel pen. So if you're just joining me, this is Anastasia Ellie Koldareva's Nocturne book. And we got a watercolor base. Let me move this. We have a watercolor base here. And then just did the acrylic background there. Yeah, I did a flip there at the beginning. So, all right. Now what I want to do is, let me see which one of these pins. Do I want to use one? Use this one, or do I want to use one? Has some glitter in it, I think. One of these gel pens has a little more glitter to it. Let's see. Make sure it's working. Oh, is this one working better? And do I like the color? No, I like this one better. Let's see if I can get it to flow well. All right, so I think, let me get a ruler here. The cat's laying on the ruler. Get another one. Oh, there's one. Okay, so I want to do the edge here. I'm glad you're all right, Connie. Yeah, let's try to remember to put that car in park. Girl. Yeah, it's like a Cleopatra. Yeah. Eileen. Yeah, let's see. Maybe we can zoom in just a little. Yeah, it's still giving me a little bit of a delay. Now, this does not have a cork under it. You know, it's a clear ruler, so I got to be careful not to smear this when I move the ruler. Tilt it up because there's going to be a little bit of ink probably on the edge. You probably can't even see that. It's not even showing up on camera. See, right there where I got to go back over it because I got black on the border there. And so I'll put probably 2 layers of this gold on it. Right here. Very tiny. I gotta go this way. So just want to make sure you see what I'm going to do. Obviously, we're not going to finish this in a couple hours, you know. But, you know, you can see where I'm heading. And I always try to post all my pictures on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter when I'm finished with them. So I'm just going to do the inner edge here. There's a whole nother border around it on the outer edge, but I just want to put a little bit on there just to kind of block it in. Hi, Holly D. Cheryl. I'm missing some people. So we'll work for about, let's see, what time is it? We'll work till 10, about 10:30 we'll do our giveaway. Okay. So the other thing I want to do is like some little gold beads. I really don't want to do these until I get the skin done, but I'll want to show you what it's going to look like. So I'll do a few. I might have to go back over them again if I get watercolor on top. But I'm going to show you what it looks like with this glitter gold gel pen on the little beads. Just a little area of them. We'll go back on the skin here in a minute. So you can kind of see the shiny gold. It's glitter gold. Well, thanks, Mama, for. I saw that, sneak that compliment in there. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead. And I'm wondering if I want them to have yellow gold eyes. Probably. So now I'm going to go back to my watercolors. So I can use my water. I usually use this water, my water bucket here. I use it for everything, but I'm usually only doing one thing at a time. So if it's like I'm using it for watercolor, then I'm not sticking my, acrylic. I'm not getting the acrylic paints mixed up with the watercolors, what I'm trying to say. So yeah, let's see here. And again, I'm playing with my new Arteza here. Use this yellow ochre color here. And let's just put in a little base, not too much water. A little base of gold. And we can always highlight it with a glitter gel pen. And the cat eye. Do that. What brand of gel pens? These are just some U brand gel pens. One of the girls sent them to me. You can get them on Amazon. They're not expensive at all, and they work really good. And they in this set here, it's 30 of them, and they have this side's glitter up to here. These three are just red, black, and blue regular gel pen, but all these other ones are glitter. Then there's neon and pastel. So it's a good little set. It's not expensive at all. And you get them on Amazon. Okay, so let's see. I think I want to go back into her hair now with another layer of blue. This is the indigo right here. So what I want to do is, and some of this is going to have to be done pencil because it's very, very tiny. But what I want to do is shadow in between the braids. So we're going to do a little braid separation. Okay. Oh my gosh. Afro sensibility sister said, I'm late to class. I'm going to have to rewind the tape. Oh my goodness. Oh. So I'm going to go in between, like where it would be the darkest. And I'll do pencil on the little crisscrosses where they crisscross, So we'll do a couple layers here with the, can y'all see okay? I'm not real zoomed in, but what number brush is this? I don't know. Number, tiny. What is the number on it? It's a number 2. It's number 2. I don't know. That's the kind of thing I don't pay attention to. I say, oh, that's a tiny brush. I'll roll with that one. I need to practice it. Aw. Oh my, yeah, you've been watching since Ustream days, Mama 4. I know. How are you going to make the black cat and hair stand out from the background? You can do little flicks of, let's see. I don't have my pencils at the ready yet. Let me move this so I can get to the cat. Past the cat. Let's see. Let me just pick this blue here. Let me sharpen. I'll show you. Here's my, like I said, I didn't have anything ready for the pencils yet. Let me sharpen. Kay, don't be trolling. Don't be spamming, Missy. Okay, so I got my pencil real sharp. And what you can do, especially because this is acrylic paint, okay, this is acrylic paint, so this is why this will work. You can take and you can flick little hairs. I don't want to do too much yet because I'm not finished with the cat itself. But just so you can kind of see. Trying to show you the edge. I don't want him too fuzzy. He's not really, he's a slick hair cat, but he might have a little bit of hair standing out from the background. but he's not like a Persian or something. You know, it's going to be like a black with blue highlights cat. I'll try to show you the edge here. Hang on. Hope that'll show. Can you see it? A little bit of fur edge. And that works because this is acrylic paint. Okay. All right, let's go back to her braids. So first I'm going to get in between them. And then down in here, like maybe in between some of the beads. There's a little bit down in there. You know, it just depends on how much time you want to take. If you want, I just work faster with pencil, but I want to do different things, you know, because everybody likes different materials. So we'll do some acrylic, watercolor. You know, we do a little everything. Cool furage. Thanks, Mama, for. All right, let's go over here. So thanks, Kenny and Melody, for sending us these books today. One of which we are getting ready to give away. Okay, I'll just do a little bit right in here, right along her neck. And then up here in her bangs. Again, you just got to keep layering. Get a little more. Oop, too much water. Hang on, get that off that brush. So y'all can thank them for the giveaway today. But it's fun. I mean, I'm having fun with the watercolor. I've done a few watercolors, and last week, a couple weeks ago, we did some fruit and an onion and an orchid and a few things. And I do want to, do some more of that. I got all that watercolor paper cut, ready to go. But I said, well, let's just go ahead and do this. And I also have the file folder project. On Monday, I kind of briefly showed the old file folder projects that we've done. Thanks, Terry, for putting in the links. And now let's let that dry and set up for just a minute. She's going to have probably black eyebrows, but I'll go ahead and put a little bit of... I'm gonna do some pencil shading, and let's go ahead and maybe work a little bit more on her face. Let's just, I got that kind of rosy brown color here. A little bit less paint. I want it very light. I want it very light layers at a time. And then while it's still wet, you can feather it out. Got to keep that wet edge. And just keep layering and layering. I think I got a little blob of something there. That's a little pencil fleck. Yeah, you do have to go slow with watercolor, and it is a little tricky doing it when you're streaming or live streaming, because you're trying to chat, and you really don't want to look away from your wet edges when you're when you're you're chatting, but you don't want to look away from the wet edge. You want to keep that wet edge, so it's a little tricky chatting. Bye, Mr. Q. Thanks so much for popping in. Hope you're doing well. It's always good to see you. We don't see you enough. Very, very little paint on my brush because I want to layer it. I don't want just a big pile of paint, you know. So I'm doing it real gentle, real slow. Very little water to kind of smooth, keep it going smooth. Hi, Becky. And remember, guys, this is not watercolor paper. It's just cardstock. So it is going to be a little different than watercolor paper as far as blending and smoothing and the way it reacts. I do want her to have heavy eyeshadow, though. Like that Cleopatra eye makeup look. And then I'll also go in here with black pen, like a Faber-Castell Pitt pen on her eyelashes and everything. So I'm using a couple of colors here. I'm using like a brown and a red. Actually, I think there's three because no, that's the wrong color. I want this color. Nope, I want this color. And the brown. I want it really, maybe even a little browner here. There we go. That's what I want right there. This color right there. Hi, Shauna. Anybody else I missed? Okay. I'll just get some water. Oop, too much water. My tissue. So anyway, I know I'm missing a little more chat today than I normally, because it's hard to, can't look away when you're trying to keep a wet edge here. Oh, look at Heather. CBC, we can call CBC Heather. But again, you know, you just got to kind of take your time with the watercolor. I'm trying to limit how much water I put on this because it is just cardstock. It's not watercolor paper. So it's not going to hold, it's going to start to pill if you're not careful. But I wanted to play with the watercolor today. Oh, yeah. If your show is fuzzy, guys, make sure on your little wheel setting that it's at 1080 or 720 at least. Yeah, it can change if there's a little glitch or a, you know, something. You'll need to change it, guys. All right, let's see here. What do I want to do? I think I'll go back over here to the cat for a minute. Let's go back over here with a little another layer of fur. I need a Kleenex to keep my brush less saturated. So we'll do a few more. You know, you just got to kind of just do it in layers. Just got to darken it layer by layer. I'll work on both their eyes here in a minute. Bye, Scooby. Thanks for stopping in. What time is it? Okay, we can do our giveaways. 10:30. All right, so if the mods are ready for herding cats. All right, let me explain. I'll keep working while I'm explaining how the giveaways work. We have a couple hundred people here, so I want to make sure there's probably people that don't know the rules. Okay? So, how the giveaways work is when I type in go, you can put in a number between 1 and 200. One number only. If you put in more than one number, you will be disqualified. One number only. If YouTube shows that your number is hidden, the mods will unhide your number. They will make sure that your number shows up. So don't be putting in 5 or 10 numbers because you think your number's not showing up. Okay? One number only. The closest without going over will win the color book. And I'll show the book again here in just a minute. Let me put this little layer in. So wait till I type in go. You'll have about 2 minutes. One number only. Closest without going over. Let me just throw this fur on here a little bit. Then we'll do it here. I'm following some of the fur lines that Anastasia already has on here. and I'm kind of going in the direction of the fur she has on here. Like this one's kind of going around this way. This one's kind of going that way. So I'm just kind of following the direction of the fur that she put on here. So as you can see, yeah. Wait till I type in go. Wait till I type in go. So let me show you the book. So this is the book we're giving away. Fairy Tale Princess coloring book. And it is by Kristen Glorious Inc. And again, you can get this on Etsy. Or here's her card. Mystic Art Mirrors. That's the artist that did the book. Okay. And I'm going to put her business card and an extra postcard in there. I already did a flip of it. So this is what the giveaway is. Okay. I'm going to bring up my random.org on my phone. Hang on. Wait till I type in go. One number only. And refrain from talking, guys. Refrain from talking while everybody puts in the numbers. Okay, so we're going to have random.org. Okay, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to put in between 1 and 200. And then after everybody puts in their number, I'll generate a number. Okay, no numbers yet. Between 1 and 200. One number only. One number only. Oh, hang on, guys. All right, what's the dealio here? Let me get my typing going here. Okay, there we go. Now everybody put your numbers in. One number only.